Welcome to Admin Setup for Stations. We use the station screen to add new Office workstations or to delete, edit existing Office workstations. And the stations are displayed in the punch clock, and they're also displayed on the in-out board, which I'm going to demonstrate first where they're displayed, and then we'll go into the Admin Setup for Stations and show you how to edit or add stations. So I'll click on the punch clock tab, and I select punch clock again, and right here is a station drop-down menu. So I would pick where I'm sitting today when I log in, and we'll demonstrate this when we cover the punch clock later in this video library. Then I select my position, select punch in. Then on my in-out board I can see that mark station is station 1, and station 1 is actually tied to, it has a phone number and a site located with that station, and we'll show that in Admin Setup. Also under Employee Hours, if you're the administrator and you need to edit employee hours or add employee hours through this link, you'd select the edit pencil, and right here the station, this is actually going to display the stations for all the offices, and based on when you select the station, that's the determining where they actually are punching in, is the station is actually making that determination. So it is important to select the appropriate station. Now when I come back here to, I'm going to go back to punch clock again. If you only have one station, the default is going to be that station. So if you don't want to have to select the station every time, then in Admin Setup you would just have one station and it would automatically appear. It would pre-fill every time you go to punch clock, so you wouldn't always have to select the station. So now we'll go to Admin, and we go down to Stations, and here's a list of all the stations throughout our 3 offices. As you see here, the break room, front counter, they're all linked to a site, and they also have a phone number, and that all comes into play in the punch clock area. And we come down here, South Cedar, West Saginaw. So to add a station, if I want to add a station, Station 10, phone number, and it's West Saginaw. I save it, and it's been added. To make them inactive, again, you just select the edit pencil, check the box inactive, excuse me, and save. And that's all for the stations. And again, if you don't want to track people by station because your office is smaller, then you just have one station, and then when they punch in, they don't have to even select the station. It just defaults to that station. Okay, that's all for Admin Setup on stations. Our next section is Admin Setup for task types. Thank you.